転生
Yerp. Now in this video we're gonna be going over the fastest ways, basically a guide on how to complete the Goku, the KAKAROT Dragon Ball Legends collab event that's going on right now. It just started today. This guide or walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, should be out today. So yeah, I've already pretty much just finished it. I'm just working on the Z powers, that's the last thing. But there's a way to do it, there's an efficient way. I want to show you guys the efficient way so you don't waste your time as well. And then you can actually use this for other events that come out in the future. It's literally the same process with Legends Bros events and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for this intro. Before I actually get into the video though, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 5,000 subscribers. Net goal is pretty much 3,000. But you're going to want to be here because I'd be dropping some bangers. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment. I'm not too fussed about likes, but comments more so than anything, because I can interact with you guys and whatnot. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. Let's get into this video. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is have this team formation, because this team formation will give you everything that you need to make it as fast and as efficient as possible. Because otherwise you'll be here for a long time and not be getting the most resources that you want to get. So as you can see, I've got everybody on my team here, the 6-man, besides Cooler at the start, because obviously you're not going to have the Kakarot Goku to start with. So I've got the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Instant Transmission Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Spirit Bomb Goku, and then Goku Youth. Them 5 you should start with, but I'm trying to get you to get a Kakarot Goku as fast as possible so that you can have the full 6-man squad. Now what you're going to want to do is literally just play through the whole event. So you see here is the first mission, is the first battle, the Piccolo Battle. I'm just showing you just me starting out, then I'm going to speed up a lot of parts in this video because you don't need to see the gameplay, because you guys can do the gameplay. I'm just going to show you step-by-step process on what I want you to do, or what's the best way to do things. So basically I just started up that mission, just going to clear it quickly, and then after you clear it you get all the rewards, and you just want to keep doing that until there's a mission, I believe it's the Raditz one. Once you actually complete it, it will give you a 300 Z power for Kakarot Goku, so you can then unlock him, and then you would actually change your team formation to what I had at the beginning. So instead of the Cooler how I'm using now, you can see Cooler's on my 6-man, you swap the Cooler out, or whoever it is for you, for the Kakarot Goku. The last part of this grind is gonna need him, so make sure that you have him on your 6-man squad. It's actually essential that you have him there. Specifically him, Kakarot Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Them two there give Z power drops, and that's going to be the most useful, the most tedious thing that you need. So make sure you're there. They're definitely there. Now that I've actually unlocked Kakarot Goku here, you see it. I equipped him on my 6-man team straight away, and then actually just used a bit of a few bells in him, like the fish, so I can just get him to a decent level. You just want to get him to at least, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000. I didn't get him too high. But you can see that the missions were locked because I hadn't actually cleared the full Raditz event. So what you're going to want to do after you just level him up a little bit, I've even soul boosted him, so don't worry about that. You can clear it without soul boosting him at all. So just level him up a little bit. You can do that by the Let's Fight event. I hadn't used it yet, so I saved the Let's Fight event for this so that I can level up Kakarot Goku. Then I headed straight to here. You can see that he's not doing the most damage, but Raditz is not doing any damage to me at all, so you're still going to win the battle even though you're not doing a lot of damage. Rise and rush if necessary. But once that's cleared, you can actually then proceed to the rest of the actual event. Bits will start unlocking now, and that's when you actually get the super souls and soul drops. So you're going to see me go through everything else of the event. Like, I want to clear everything first, so you unlock all the stages. Make sure you clear all the challenges, so then it will allow you to skip tickets. And also, they're just rewards and whatnot. You get chronos and stuff for first time clear, Z power for first time clear. You're going to want all of that because it's just going to make your grind easier. It's a free unit, so you should take advantage of it, because like this unit is actually pretty good for a free unit, trust me, on a Saiyan team. You're gonna wanna get his Z power, soul boost him and whatnot. But yeah, this is just a quick time lapse of me just clearing everything, like pretty much just changing my team formations here and there. Try to get it done as fast as possible. Without the speed up, this is about 15 minutes, so be grateful. I was not gonna make you guys watch the 15 minutes. But yeah, back to what I was saying, you just want all the rewards. Like, make sure you clear all the challenges, specifically for the purple ones, the purple missions. They have like the purple house. I'm gonna call it a house even though it's not a house. Them ones specifically, because them ones you can use skip tickets on, and then you'll be able to actually get the souls and super souls and Z powers for what I'm gonna explain on the next part. So I'm just gonna let this time lapse just finish off, then I'm gonna explain the next bit. Now that's done, I've actually got Kakarot to 2 stars here. You're going to see the limit break right now. And for the fact that I haven't even got that far into it, and I've already got him at 2 stars, that's pretty good, I would say, actually. And it's a free unit, so I'm not pressed at all. Like, come on now. Like, get your coins, unlock your units. Now that that's done, we can actually get into the next bit. Now here, I'm showing you guys the exchange shop because you would have obtained a few materials and whatnot. You can see the exchange shop has a lot of things: skip tickets, energy tickets, souls, Z power, bells, training materials, everything that you want in the shop. So make sure to look at the shop, but I didn't make you look at the shop earlier because you'd probably get distracted and try obtain certain things in there. But you want to clear everything first so that you can actually just go ahead and grind for what you want afterwards. But at this point you probably would have obtained some materials, so what you want to do is actually just begin using it. Specifically the apples and the fish you should probably have. The piece of meat, they're pretty hard to get, but once you do get them, you can get the expensive stuff at the top of the shop. But I recommend buying the energy tickets and the skip tickets. You need the energy tickets to even play in the first place and grind out the event continuously. Then you're going to need the skip tickets so you don't waste your time actually playing the battle. You can just run the skip tickets, and then you can pretty much just speed up everything repeatedly using skip tickets and energies. That way you can actually collect the super souls and the souls as well as the Z power without actually playing the event. It's pretty much just a rinse and repeat process without playing. But that's pretty much what the grind is, just continuously using energy tickets that the event supplies, and then also using the skip tickets that you have with the event supplies through gaining currency in the event. Like, it's a bit mad how it works, but it's pretty much just playing the game. But yeah, just make sure you stock up on energy tickets and skip tickets. You're definitely going to need it for the next part. Now this part is going to explain why those energy tickets and skip tickets were so important. So first I'm going to start with the Trunks event. This Trunks event here, you basically collect the actual souls which you use to soul boost your unit. It's specific to Kakarot Goku, so you need to play these to actually soul boost Kakarot Goku, otherwise he's going to be weak, especially if you try to bring him into PvP. I showed you that you didn't need to actually soul boost him for this event, but this is an event. If you actually want him to be up to scratch in certain other events and whatnot, you're definitely going to want to actually level him up all the way to 5,000. For me, he wasn't even leveled up at this point. But you're definitely going to want to soul boost them if anything. Leveling up is just one part of it. Soul boosting is probably more important because you get other things with it. But yeah, that's just me skipping through using the skip tickets. You see the plus because of my team formation. Then you want to move on to the Captain Ginyu part and then actually begin to use the same thing, energy tickets and skip tickets. But this time it's for the super souls. You need the super souls to upgrade your class. Otherwise you'll just be stuck with the first set of panels when you can get all the way up to 7 sets of panels. The 7th set of panels, class 7. So don't just be stuck on the normal souls and then be confused if you didn't know what how soul boosting works. Well, that's how it works. You need both. You can't just collect one if you've been living under a rock. But yeah, this is a little time lapse because I didn't want to show you. But this one, I think it was about at least 6 minutes worth of me just using skip tickets and energy tickets. Probably do it while watching something like Netflix or something. But yeah, it's just a rinse and repeat. Now this bit here is not really that important, but well, it is important because you're going to need to do it or want to do it anyways. But it's just me soul boosting and actually getting him to level 5000. Did it pretty fast. Just use a few bells, probably fish, anything that you got, and then pizzas will get them from 3000 to straight away to 5000 if you just use the whole 10, and then you'll be set basically. That's it. It's not nothing complicated, just them 2 things and you're done. At this point, the only thing left to do is really to collect Z power. Now the Z power is just going to get you to 14 stars, 7 red, 7 plus, whatever you want to call it, and that's the maximum Z power you can get, which is actually 9,999. You heard that right if you didn't know. 9999, 4 9s. And then you'd actually be completely set. That's the maximum you can get for a unit. That would be its max point. And again, it's just using the 6-man squad that I showed you at the beginning, specifically Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Kakarot Goku. Them 2 are going to help you get to the highest level, the fastest, and the most drops for Z power. I showed you the whole picture for all 4. You just want to keep repeating it. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna continuously do it because I don't even have that many resources on me left, because I aimed to get Goku Youth to Zenkai 7 and all the panels open, but I didn't even get all the panels open, but I used a lot of resources. But just make sure that you're doing the daily thing every day. You can get about 100 Z power. I did it in this video. But yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do, pretty much. That's it. Last thing, you guys sometimes ask specific questions, so I've got this useful resource from Mutant Roshi. You can follow him on Twitter. Posts very useful content. He's got this image here which shows you exactly what you need to get him max soul boosted. So you can just take this resource here, screenshot it, do what you need, and then that's gonna help you. But yeah, that's all for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys learned something from this walkthrough, guide, whatever you want to call it. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on this grind, like I said at the beginning of the video, and it would help me out. It doesn't hurt you in any way, shape or form. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll be sure to reply. I'm not too fussed about likes, but comments more so than anything, like I said earlier. So you guys know I even appreciate you guys watching the video. But yeah, my name's Akashi. Aside from all that, I'll see you guys in the next one.